Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for Denver, on the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the All-Star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
4 on the clock. Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has a chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. The fader. The Suns clear it.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Paul passes to Booker. The three is up. Jokic grabs the board.
You know, no defense has really solved Jokic. After 6 years in the league, this guy is dominant to the point where he's now a perennial MVP candidate.
Outside Booker. From deep. Booker missing again. Booker's gone 1 for 3 on the night. The problem with defending Jokic, he seems to have an answer for everything you throw at him, Clark.
B.A., he's a beautiful player to watch. Light-footed, doesn't overwhelm you with power or speed. All he does is make the right play. Show him help in the post, he's passing to the open cutter. Bring a double from the baseline, he slings it across court for an open three. If you sag off, he spots up and dots your eye with the jumper. It's insane and beautiful to watch. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. Paul with a steal. Booker for 3. And it's Booker again missing. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Ayton, a screen on Barton. Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Jokic.
Minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
They kick it out to Murray. Let's go with a 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Johnson with it. There's the 3. And the Suns miss again.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Jokic against Bridges for 3. Gordon can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Murray with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Stolen by Ayton. Paul with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Six on the shot clock. Drains the triple.
That's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Murray against Paul. The drive by Murray. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. And stolen by Jokic. Stolen by Ayton. Barton with a steal. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ayton. Paul against Porter. For three. No luck on that one. It's all tied in Denver. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the one. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. For three, Bridges. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic just got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. Paul with a steal. Up top, Johnson. The kick out to Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker. Now Ayton, covered by Jokic. Ayton inside, working on Jokic. Pass to Booker, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets trail. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Now Murray. Tries to spin move. Back to Jokic. Inside. Paul with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Paul finds Booker. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Looking to end this cold spell. Tries again. Out to Bridges. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Jokic, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
Ball against Murray. Jokic up top. Pass to Gordon. He buries it from 3. Gordon's got 5.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Ball against Murray. The 11-footer hits the front of the rim and out. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Forbes. Here's Morris. Cousins with the screen. Morris passes to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, I tell you what, looks to me like the defense kind of slept on the fact that Cousins is deceptively quick.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Suns trailing, and so in the game for the Suns. Jay Crowder is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Shamet in at the 2-guard position. And here's Denver. Down low. Here's Najee. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, nice job that time, guys, from Forbes, spotting the wide open man and dropping the dime.
It's Shamet on the wing. Pass to McGee. Crowder outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Outside for Green. And Forbes, here we go. The shot's good. And now a 5-point Denver lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks for confidence.
Green against McGee. Crowder outside. Back to McGee. Pass to Cousins. Here's Forbes. Defended by Craig. Clock at 6. Here's Najee. Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Pass to Shamet. Will it go? And that one's long.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Spins. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Boy, he gets a head of steam like that. He is a terror to behold. Cousins getting it done.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Shamet. Oh, Morris with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Najee. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Now Morris. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Najee. Lets it go from 14. Misses off the right iron. The Suns have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Forbes. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Outside Payne. Pass to McGee. Back to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the drought. McGee's shot is off.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And the Suns pushing it up now. The finish! And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Morris against Payne. Now here's Morris. Cousins with a screen on Payne. Morris for 3. Pass to Forbes. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Crowder, the pass to Payne. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Morris against Payne. Pass to Green. This one for 3. Sinks it from distance. Green's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Well, through 3 quarters of play.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in it to 5, roaming the paint. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
First team foul.
To the left side wing.
Suns substitution.
Tries the spin move. Jokic with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Jokic passes to Porter. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense, and you're being smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
Murray from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Hayden's got 4 rebounds now.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Denver has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Jokic passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Fades back. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, he just hasn't found his rhythm tonight, partly because he's gotten fewer touches.
For 3, Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Jokic the screen. Shoots over Ayton. And another miss by Denver.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Paul passes to Bridges. Can't connect from short range. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Murray drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Right side, Porter. Spins, and he lobs it up. That shot, no good. The Suns go the other way with it, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gordon against Johnson. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Murray from outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Aiden's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Pass to Johnson. From downtown. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. Ayton against Jokic. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. To the middle. Here's Gordon.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Nuggets.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Nikola Jokic.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Back to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Outside Murray to the paint. Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Buries it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Murray, outside for Porter.
Suns foul. Mikal Bridges. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
And he makes a first.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
From deep, Johnson fires in the triple.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
From behind the arc. No good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This one was a fun one. All right, Allie, good stuff.
love his personality. That was a great story, Dave. Thank you. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now here's Murray. And checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And it's Gordon missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
To the left side wing. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Into the lane. Rebound, Utah.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Now, here's Mitchell. Tries the spin move. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
So it's Denver now. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Murray kicks to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell outside. Driving to the...
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Murray. Passes it to Barton. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Murray outside. Drives to the hoop. That shot missing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Jokic with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. A baseline J. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jokic with the bucket. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Sweet move. Good defense by Jokic. Nuggets trail.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
On the wing, Mitchell. Driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now here's Murray. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The dish now to Barton. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
Here's the pass to Conley. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Conley against Murray. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich from outside the arc. And that one is off. And Denver the other way now. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
And Jokic gets it to go.
There's a different power in the way that Jokic is able to drive the basketball. A lot of defense is not able to stop it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. From about 19 feet, second shot opportunity. That one goes. Count it.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Murray scanning the floor. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Conley.
And a masterful defensive job by Barton as the shot's going up. That length certainly can alter some shots.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Denver.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Home in the paint. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. That one good for 2. Conley's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Utah. Now Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
You think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Conley gets the bucket.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Outside Porter. Murray outside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And the bulk of Gobert's offense is going to come down low. Even if the D knows that, it can still be tough to stop.
Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Gobert. He goes up again. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. And Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got 9 points.
Seems like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Gordon, and there's the feed to Murray. Barton trying to get open, and it's Murray. That time on the assist by Gordon. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Conley against Murray, and it's Conley penetrating.
Oh, savvy veteran Conley driving inside and knowing how to angle his body to draw contact.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That one is off. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games it had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. To the paint. He's looking for Porter and finds him. It's Barton with the drive. Here's Murray. Puts the move on, and it's good on the way in. Murray's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
You know, when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Barton against Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Going inside. Offensive rebound. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Barton. Here's Murray. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to the wing. O'Neal inside. He's against Jokic. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from O'Neal. Here's Murray. Porter in the corner. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Nuggets lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Okay, David, much appreciated. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, we've got Green. Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Morris passes to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Such a power player is Cousins. Fantastic. Fighting his way through whatever kind of challenge the defense wants to throw at him.
And here's Clarkson. He can't get that one. Second half just getting started. About a minute 20. Najee, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Inside, here's Morris. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Clarkson outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. On the wing, Green. Here's the 3. And no good. And Utah the other way now. House the pass to get. Here's Alexander Walker. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit from in close. And there's a whistle. That goes on Daniel House. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Right side against Cousins. Pulls up. High post. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Clarkson outside. He feeds it to Whiteside. They need this one. And the rejection by Cousins.
So important for Cousins to continue to develop that defensive awareness. I like to see him showing off some of that shot blocking ability.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Moore.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jazz trail by 8. Clarkson outside. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Feeds to Gay. Tries again. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Oh, the balance that Rudy Gay has, outstanding job at staying in control, even when getting hit.
Here's Morris. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. The Jazz shooting around 41% on the night. Gay right side. He feeds it to Whiteside. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. There's O'Neal with the 3. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Cousins. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Denver leading by 4. Jokic with it. He's got 9. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block. On the wing, Mitchell. Martin defending. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. That knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Jokic with his screen on Conley. Murray the pass to Jokic, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
It's stolen by Gobert. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Conley finds Mitchell. For the tie. Murray with the defensive effort. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half to the left wing. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell wide open. The Jazz with another miss. Got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Nuggets ahead, up 2. And we'll get going after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Denver in the lead. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. The Jazz shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Looking to get back on track here. To tie it up. Out to Conley. Sinks the triple. Conley's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Jazz.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last time out. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Back to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Stolen by O'Neal.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Conley left side. He kicks to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Conley left side. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. And Gobert throws it down. Great game for him. Double-double down. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And look at the big man get up when Gobert takes flight. Well, you are in for a show.
Barton, no luck.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Passes to Jokic. Now Gordon. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Gordon kicks to Jokic. They can't stop the run with that one. Utah leading by 5. Steps back. Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray the pass to Jokic. Gordon with no one around. That's in, and coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Mitchell outside. Pass to O'Neal. Dishes it to Conley. Back to O'Neal. Over Porter. That one a little long. Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. And the pass to Jokic. To tie it up. And he sinks the layup. And it's all knotted up.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray kicks to Porter. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Gordon with a screen on O'Neal. Porter kicks it out to Gordon. A miss that time would have put him up. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
How Bogdanovich keeps his concentration on the basket, it is impressive. Even when he's getting fouled, he stays with the play.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
This is it to Barton. Murray with it. Now defended by Gobert. Jokic passes to Murray. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Takes a step back. On the wing, Mitchell. To the inside. A Bogdanovich, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
You got to stay down on Bogdanovich's shot fake. Once he has you in the air, the rest is easy.
Boyan Bogdanovic. 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game. Now here's Murray. It's Jokic top of the key, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so they foul intentionally.
Royce O'Neal. That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
A lot of talk about Michael Porter Jr. and the way that he plays and how athletic he is. How's he doing that on the vegan diet? For some, it works well.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Mitchell against Barton. Now Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Right between the eyes.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. All right, fans, it's time to get up.
Deep 2 for Murray. Misses the shot. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's the Mavericks to start out. So here's Dallas's starting group. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Now here's Jokic. Tries the spin move. Oh, great D that time from Powell. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Fires the 3. No good there. And it's Denver the other way. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Here they come with numbers in transition. And here's Doncic outside. It doesn't go for him. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Out to Gordon. The 3 is up. The Mavericks pull it in.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Now here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Porter. Jokic the screen. Porter the pass to Jokic. Misses in close. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, "Potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in," unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
5 to shoot. Outside Murray. Fades away. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Powell. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Murray for 3. Can't get it to drop. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Doncic finds Powell. Pass to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Jokic. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Porter gets the bucket.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
2 minutes.
Now Powell. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Mavericks foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Good.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Dinwiddie outside. A minute 9 left in the first quarter. Outside Finney-Smith. Martin with a steal. And they're running. Here's Jokic. Finished off the break. Jokic has gotten his 2nd bucket. Got a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Pass to Porter. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Gordon with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Murray for three. And he can't get that one. Doncic against Barton. Now here's Finney-Smith. And stolen by Jokic. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie. Great positioning on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. So at the end of one quarter of play, still.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Luka Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. Doncic against Murray. Pass to Bullock. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
Murray passes to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Murray. Changes up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Murray's got his first points of the night.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Dinwiddie passes to Doncic, and Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, Luka Doncic showing I don't need the basketball to dominate. Playing with his teammate there, ready on the catch.
And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. And here's Jokic. Jacks up a 3. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Powell. And stolen by Jokic. Porter with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Powell right side. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Bullock, defended by Gordon. Porter with the steal. Here's the break for the finish. And then Porter with the dunk.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Murray. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Spins. Here's Barton. Powell with a steal. Up top, Dinwiddie. Covered by Jokic. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Doncic. Back to Finney-Smith.
2 minutes.
Now Doncic. 6 to shoot. From deep. He got a piece of it. Porter, the pass to Jokic. And the mental aspect of the game, so important. Doris, can you give an example of the type of play that demonstrates a player processing at a high level?
Well, no question, B.A. On the defensive end of the floor, number one, do you have game plan discipline? Do you know your opponent's personnel? Can you force them to an area of the floor they're not comfortable or to his weak hand? On the offensive end, do you understand the angles necessary to set a great screen? Do you understand how to process a play as it's going and make quick decisions? So much goes into winning on both ends.
Porter's shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie with it. On the wing, Finney Smith. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Barton. Porter against Doncic. From about 19. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Doncic has got his second basket on the night. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Murray drives in. Jokic in the post. Powell covers. Jokic, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Tries the spin move. Powell in the post. Gordon's on him. Powell's shot is off. Back come the Nuggets on the run. On the wing, Barton. Back to Porter. Barton finds Porter. The kick out to Barton. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Jeff Green. And it's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. 2 points. That one goes.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Brunson. Nails it from three. Brunson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Morris passes to Green. Back to Morris. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Green. Left side Brunson for the lead. Knocks it down from distance. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Morris. Green with the ball. Green covering. Here's Najee. Over Green, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Mavericks leading. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Now Brunson. 6 points for him. Inside. It's stolen. It's tipped. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Brunson passes to Hardaway. Pass to Kleba. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. Second shot opportunity. Back to Kleba. Here's Marjanovic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Morris against Brunson. Pass to Najee. Now here's Cousins. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Brunson, here we go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. The Nuggets trail. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Morris. Mavericks with the rebound. Brunson up top, guarded by Morris. Here's Marjanovic, rebounded by Cousins. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter, and so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And there's 1:45 left in the third, and it's Morris penetrating. The shot that time not on target. The Mavericks on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Brunson passes to Hardaway. Morris against Kleba. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Driving inside, and he slams it in one-handed.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Cousins with the screen. Morris for 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Brunson. Another one falls for Dallas.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Here's Morris. Pass to Najee. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Brunson on the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring, and Tim Hardaway says, you know what, my teammate's open, I'm going to get him the ball.
Morris for 3. Connects from downtown. Morris has got 5 now. 5 ticks left in the third. He gets it off. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Oh, they're on fire.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. On the court right now for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Murray passes to Jokic. Chalk up 2 there.
Just powerful move in there by Jokic, using his frame to just bust through the contact and get his shot.
Doncic with it. Left side, Finney-Smith. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Porter's got 4 rebounds now. Murray from outside. Got a hand on it. Pass to Doncic. Brunson with it. Doncic outside. Over Murray. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. And the Mavericks lead by 10. Murray against Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Barton with it. Picked up by Powell. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Porter finds Gordon. No good from outside. Dallas has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Doncic. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
They grab their own miss. Murray's shot is good.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Dinwiddie outside. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Barton. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 4 assists in the game.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Bullock.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Over Murray. Dallas no good that time either. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left in the 4th. Barton outside. The 3 is up. Murray can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks leading. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:35 left in the 4th quarter here.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Barton. Jokic the screen. Murray for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
1:11 left in the game. Puts it up from 17. Doncic, good. And the Mavericks lead by 7.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Here's Murray. Count it!
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
And the Mavericks with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Doncic outside. And stolen by Murray. On the break. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He drops the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. Brunson is checked in for the Mavericks. Porter hits them both.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Doncic against Murray. Outside Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. That one off the back iron and out.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the 3-point line? That's what it comes down to.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North, joining countrymates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark. Really impressive.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top. All right, Alec, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
ready to get this one started. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Now, here's Jokic. And the shot goes down.
And Gordon's jumping ability, combined with his reach, make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Murray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker with it. Now guarded by Murray. A fadeaway. No good from Booker.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Porter against Bridges. Porter passes to Gordon. Now Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Bridges with the board. And it's the Suns' ball. On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Murray. Bridges inside. He's against Jokic. It's good.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. All against Murray. Martin dishes to Murray. Martin with the screen on Paul. Murray for 3. Crowder pulls it in. Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now here's Booker. Offensive rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns, a fast break. Crowder with the ball. Bridges, no one around him. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bridges has got 5 now. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Paul with the steal. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. The kick out to Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here is Murray after the 3-pointer from Jay Crowder. And it's Murray penetrating, looking to end the run. Phoenix grabs the miss. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to put the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Nuggets trail by 10. 1:11 left here in the first quarter. Ball's knocked loose and taken away by Paul. Ayton with it. Now defended by Jokic. Bridges kicks to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Murray against Paul. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. And it's Ayton missing. The Nuggets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss. Phoenix leading by 10. To the paint, Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, you know, Jokic has such active hands and really good anticipation. For a big guy, he comes up with a lot of steals.
To the middle, deflects the pass. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Murray. Here he goes. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
And so it's Phoenix in the driver's.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done. Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers. All right, fans, that was your Suns Dancers dance.
Suns lead by 3. Pass to Booker. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Booker. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Booker fires from way outside. And the Suns miss again. Murray against Booker. Porter passes to Jokic. He can't get that one to fall. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Paul kicks to Booker. Ayton inside. Guarded by Porter. And it's Paul missing. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he is a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Paul. Misses off the right iron.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Ayton kicks to Booker. And the Suns miss again.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
They now take the lead. Gordon's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nuggets.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Count it. Good. Crowder's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Denver.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Murray outside. Out left to the wing. Lets it go with a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Booker dishes to Crowder. 3-pointer. No good from Booker.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Porter, no luck. Suns trail by 3. Inside and stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. And stolen by Ayton. Paul looking over the floor. Ayton in the high post. And Ayton throws it down.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Barton finds Jokic. Over Ayton.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
Ball outside. Back to Crowder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic. The Suns shooting their first free throws of the evening. That free throw missing.
Jay Crowder taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 16 seconds left now here in the second. Murray against Paul. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Lob pass to Gordon. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach it. Thank you, David, and whoops.
The Nuggets, 21.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Denver, they've got Morris. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Green. It's Najee in at the 4-man position. Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. Here's McGee. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Payne passes to Shamet. And he uses the glass on the layup. Shamet's got his first points in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The pass to Green. Fires from deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. In the corner. Shamet with it. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The layup off target. Denver's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
You know, year after year, Shamet provides sharp passing and knockdown shooting. He's tremendous in the clutch. You know, I think his teammates and coaches trust him to make the right play at crunch time.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And at the defensive end of the floor, Shamet has found his groove.
And, you know, Greg, sometimes defense is really about confidence, want to, and just getting stronger as a pro. And that's what's happened for Shamet. He uses anticipation and added strength to be very effective defensively.
With the drive, spins. Here's Cousins.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him to rim protect without fouling.
Shamet finds Payne. Second chance effort. Whoops, they pick off the pass. One-on-one here. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Up top, Morris. Payne covering. Morris with the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Payne in the post. Morris is there. And the basket by Johnson. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Back to Morris. From deep. That one's not going to go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Johnson surveying the floor. Payne with it. Guarded now by Morris. Shamet on the wing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Off target from three-point range. The Suns leading. 1:43 left in the third quarter. McGee against Cousins. And McGee kicks to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Back to McGee. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pass to Cousins. So the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Najee's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Shamet up top. He has 5. Kicks it to Payne. Shamet on the wing. Covered by Morris. Craig can't get it to go. Denver's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. 44 seconds left in the third. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Craig, good. Craig's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Oh, my, I didn't know he had the crossover in his bag of tricks. Now, I've seen it all.
Morris looking over the floor. He takes it in. And here's Green outside. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Johnson releases. Missed. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we'll be back with you right after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Suns, JaVale McGee is out there with Johnson. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. Booker the pass to Crowder. Bridges outside. No good from outside. On offense, here are the Nuggets. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Porter finds Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
On the wing, Booker. Pass to Ayton. Over Jokic. Out to the right wing. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
Man, I like that defense from Gordon. He's a guy that makes you uncomfortable if he's guarding you.
Down low, Bridges with the steal. A shot by Paul, nobody around. Phoenix no good that time either. Murray against Booker. Murray outside. Passes it to Jokic. And there's the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possessions.
Barton against Booker. Here's Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker. 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Murray finds Barton. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And he sinks that one hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Ayton a screen on Barton. With 3, Booker. A new 14 for the Suns. Paul goes in. Bridges left side. Moves back up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Denver leading by 4. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Porter. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. On the pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. Again, the Nuggets score.
You know, Jokic is a solid shooter from the mid-range, and he doesn't need that much space to get his shot off because of his size and high release point.
And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the inside, Crowder, and Crowder comes it in.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. He has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Murray against Paul. Left side, Porter. Barton outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. It's Porter outside. Paul grabs the board.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's the break. Back to Murray. Shot from the low block. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Nuggets lead by 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for Denver.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Pass to Jokic. Tries the spin move. Outside for Murray. Good on the triple.
Jamal Murray.
And it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Back to Jokic. Spins. And it's Denver scoring again.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
so the Nuggets win it. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Here we go. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the one. Now here's Mitchell. Shakes him. Takes it inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Murray. Here's Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Bogdanovich from long range. Hits the three-pointer.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Pass to Jokic. The shot no good. Good D by Gobert. And stolen by Jokic. And the shot goes.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his
He went way up. What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Gobert against Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Nikola Jokic.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Inside. Stolen by Conley.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game. And stolen by Murray.
He couldn't bring the pump fake back in quickly enough, and the defender takes advantage.
Mitchell, good.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, BA was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Conley finds Mitchell. Here's Gobert, covered by Jokic. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Gordon attacking. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Gordon.
An area that Gordon continues to work on. Looking comfortable playing the role of facilitator there.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. The kick out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Gordon from the arc. That shot off. Now Denver takes it the other way to the paint. Stolen by Conley. And here's the fast break. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. The game now all tied up. Gordon's got his second basket of the game.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
Pass to O'Neal. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Back to Conley. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. The three from Mitchell.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Porter, the pass to Jokic. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Gobert with a block.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
And the dunk by Jokic.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Back to Conley. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Conley passes to Mitchell. To the middle. And stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, Denver gets it back. Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely.
And boom! The Joker off the dribble. Woo! I love it. A scary sight for any defense.
Left side Mitchell. Barton pulls it in.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Back to Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, B.A., great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And Gordon with the big finish.
The defense can't allow Gordon to get into the lane. He's just too explosive once he gets a step.
Your chance, dancer. Give the hand, fans.
Gordon's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Now Conley looking for his first basket, still in this one. To the inside, Gobert hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Porter with the steal.
He was all over that play. He knew exactly where they were going with the ball and swiped it away. And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Murray with it. Outside Porter. Clock at 6.
First off foul, Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
Throws it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
I would have imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Denver converting.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Mitchell against Barton. The drive by Mitchell. It's deflected. They get it back. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
Porter with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Gordon. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Jazz have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell against Barton. Pass to Conley. Inside. Oh, deflected. Gordon with a steal. And here comes the break. He goes up. Oh! Gets his some.
Show us some power.
Nice. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Spins. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets now holding it. Thanks very much, Allie.
30.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Eric Paschall is out there with Daniel House. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Whiteside in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Morris for 3. Clarkson grabs a miss. The Jazz shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. Morris for 3. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. Here's Clarkson. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Clarkson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Morris passes to Cousins. Back to Morris. To the wing, right side. Cousins with a screen on Clarkson.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Personal foul.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
Nuggets ball timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. Fans, your Jazz
Utah
Dancers.
trailing here.
All right, fans, that was the Jazz Dancers dancing.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Paschall. Pass to Whiteside. And the layup is good.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Morris passes to Cousins. Green with the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to House. And here's Whiteside to the middle. Here's Pascal. And he comes up with a bucket. Pascal's gotten his first basket of the night.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
To the paint. A shot to stop the drought. And he lays it in. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Lets a floater go. And it's Clarkson missing.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Cousins. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
This is the look you want. High percentage. DeMarcus putting himself in a position to succeed.
Down low. Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Deflects the pass. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. .127 left in the third quarter. Green, the pass to Morris. Back to Green. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get one up. Launches a 3. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's Denver with a rebound. Inside. Here's Cousins. It's good. Cousins has got 4 points this quarter.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Clarkson outside. 44 seconds left in the third. That shot is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 14. Morris for 3. The shot won't fall.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back. That's a shot the defense looked like he was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Morris outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Cousins. Outside for Green. To the middle. All alone. And it's Denver with another.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center spot. For 3, Gordon. And they'll get another chance. And it's Jokic missing. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Up and over Gordon. He gets it in there.
The interior, this is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
And they go to the intentional foul. A line change here for Utah.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for you.
And here's Murray. Here's Barton. Back to Murray. and he lobs it up top. And Gordon with the big finish.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Tries the spin move. Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the basket is good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Mitchell. And stolen by Murray. Jokic passes to Gordon. Back to Jokic. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Murray from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. Gobert with the bucket.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Denver's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Barton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Murray. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
That's his first.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Outside Mitchell. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Tipped. Outside Porter. Mitchell against Murray. And he drives in. Kept alive. Porter. Left side Murray. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Barton outside. Now Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Barton covering. Conley goes in. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Jokic.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
And Jokic drops them both.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Nuggets. And stolen by Gobert. Inside. And stolen by Jokic. They swipe it. For 3, O'Neal. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
So it's Denver picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
2K Sports presents Thursday night at the end. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. Bullock dishes to Doncic. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's Gordon missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And stolen by Murray. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Porter's running. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Dallas again missing. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And stolen by Chris. And here is Doncic. Great touch on the 16-footer.
In the mid-range, no longer a challenge for Doncic. He has rapidly become one of the best 3-level scorers in the game.
Now here's Murray driving to the basket. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Murray showing it all here. An exceptional player attacking while he's in the open floor. Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
Doncic passes to Chris. From deep three-point range, the Mavericks rebound. Out to Doncic. Hangs. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. Doncic has got 7.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Murray for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Doncic from the arc.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Kicks it out to Gordon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Doncic passes to Chris. Back to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to 3-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time. Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Porter in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's...
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Jokic on top. And Jokic slams it in.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
Now Doncic, 9 points in the game so far for Murray. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Murray scanning the floor. Doncic with the steal. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Doncic with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Here's Chris. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets leading by 12. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Murray kicks to Jokic. Outside Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. It's up a 3. And again, Denver no good. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Another shot. Here's Murray. And that's good off the glass that time. Murray's got the lead up to 14 now for Denver.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Doncic passes to Chris. There's a screen by Chris. Here's Doncic. Hits from the high post. Doncic has got 11.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Murray finds Gordon. To the middle. Doncic with the block. Bullock with it. Porter's there. And that one drops.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
There's a minute 47 left here in the second. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. For 3, Murray. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside for Murray. 1:16 left in the first half. Cuts it 5. Again, the miss by Murray.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And the shot is good. The Denver lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Doncic. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. They're led by as many as 14 points. Passes it to Jokic. Fires the 3. The Nuggets with another miss.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Dinwiddie, and he can't bank that one in. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Chris kicks to Doncic. There's a screen by Chris. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Doncic.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Murray outside. Into the lane. It's blocked. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
23.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
They've got Marjanovic. Hardaway is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Green, and it's Powell in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. He kicks it to Hardaway. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Hey, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, if you come on the court, come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
Denver in the lead.
All right, fans, that is your Mavericks Day.
Morris with the ball.
Make some noise, fans!
Driving inside. Mavericks with the rebound. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The Nuggets with another miss. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Dallas. Now here's Hardaway. Defense is right there. On deep. Green with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up. So maybe just a step too far.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
That's the pop. They kick it out to Green. It's stolen by Green. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And here's Morris for 3.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Spins. Here's Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's off on the second.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Green kicks to Brunson. Tries the spin move. The 17-footer. That shot off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Najee passes to Green. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Najee's got his first basket.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Brunson the pass to Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Out to Hardaway. Clock at 4. That's a 2 from Powell. Denver grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Morris outside. 1:53 left to play in the third. Fires the 3. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hardaway finds Marjanovic. Here's the pass to Brunson. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Brunson's got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas. Morris against Brunson. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group.
Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the third. Now here's Brunson. Powell with a screen on Murray. Fires from the wing. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's tipped. Here's Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And good that time.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And here's Brunson. Hardaway sets a screen for Brunson. Up and in on the layup. Brunson's got the lead back up to 1 now for the Mavs. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
And Jokic drops them both. Now Doncic got it off in time, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jokic has not only started to show the signs of his talent, but he's really galvanized his team and brought these guys together. It's nice to see.
And Jokic drops them both. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Passes it to Chris. Murray against Doncic. Lock at 6. And it's Bullock in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. And so here's Denver. Martin left side. Outside Gordon. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And Doncic. Here we go. Here's Finney-Smith out to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Jokic. Two points. That one goes. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Doncic passes to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Dinwiddie's got the game tied up here for the man.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Jokic a screen. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Marjanovic checked in for Dallas. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Doncic looking it over. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Murray with it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Jokic passes to Murray. Shot up 2 there.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. To the paint. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now here's Murray. Here he goes. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Doncic kicks to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. They set the pick. And the dunk by Doncic.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
The pass to Barton. Now Murray. Gordon with the screen from Murray. Lets it go from 11. And that one hits back iron. Here's Doncic. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Doncic. And the 3 off target. And it's the Nuggets ball. Trailing by 2. The kick out to Barton. Buries the triple.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Doncic against Murray. Here's a step back. Oh, missed it.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the lead, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Come on and go on for your Mavericks game team. Let's go.
Deep 2 from Murray. And they get it back. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that